Warning: what you are about to see is virtual. However, the concepts and the love of our family is 100% real.
Welcome to our family. We're glad you came to join us. May we always be to you what God would have us be, a family always there. You are strong and you belong. Seizures come, but they don't scare us. We hold hands tight, we stand together as one. Our kids have special needs. Some need a wheelchair to get around. Some need devices to make a sound. But we're happy God guides us every day. We know the world might stare, but they just don't see the strength within our walls, the joy and simplicity. We're Christian family. We believe the Bible when it says I can get through all things through Christ who strengthens me. And that's what our family does. Our family is unique, but we're close together. Our bond is strong, and with us you belong. Welcome to the Strathmore family. Feel the love that's inside us. Reach out your hand. We're a large adopted family. Everyone is adopted and well loved. Thank you for watching. Just know you are special. You are awesome. You are loved. You belong and you are safe. Thank you for watching. If you meet someone with special needs, love them, give them a hug, and tell them they are safe. You are safe with us. Thank you for watching.
Good Monday morning, everybody. Oh my God. We did not record yesterday. We just took the day off and just snuggled up. We didn't even really do much. We just snuggled up, watched the race, ate dinner, and crashed out completely. It was one of the days where it just felt like staying cozy and just not doing anything. So now I'm gonna make coffee and get myself motivated. Get off my butt. I have doctor appointments to do today. I have several kids that have doctor appointments, so I need to get off my butt and get motivated.
YouTube. Now, John White Chen. Rapunzel's lantern. Speech off.
Notification. Dismiss. Calendar. Monday, November 3rd.
Anyway, guys. Good morning. I am trying so hard to wake up this morning. My brain is there. But it's okay. Oh my God. It made me so now making babe some. He has his appointment today to decide how he's doing. PT and OT have both been here a lot. I don't agree with the way they handle it though. So I told Christy about it, because Christy has more clout than anyone I know. And she could, explain to them what we really want to see him do. Versus them pushing him too hard. They also were pushing John Daniel way too hard as well, which I'm not going to have. So, wasn't happy about that too much. Anyway. I'm going to get the kids ready for the day here in a minute after I get woke up myself. Trying hard to get myself awake this morning. I mean, I'm really trying hard.
Speech off.
We just got a call that we're getting a very severely handicapped special needs kid. He's got the most interesting name I've ever heard. Actually, we're getting two. One is Hadar. Hadar is 18 years old and has developmental delays and a couple other problems. son is 21 years old and has Hunter syndrome and is pretty severe. He's not on literally just yet or anything. He just can't walk or talk or move very much on his own. And he's also affected too, so. It's S-U-N, son. How I got the idea for that name, for the nice little boy, his name is Son. And I love the name so much that I'm like, Son, cute name. So, we're getting him in a little bit. I gotta take Autumn to get her blood drawn, which is gonna be a lot of fun because she hates having her blood drawn. But because we have to check her levels and all that, and some people with Down syndrome sometimes get leukemia, so we have to make sure we check her once a year for that. She's never got that though. Praise God, she's never got that.
YouTube now. W2 authentic Thai beef lard recipe vertical line. The best street food you can make at home. Attachment.
Anyway.
YouTube now. Red circle. Dots Farms. Premiere. We found an abandoned barn on the farm. Attachment.
We're doing pretty
YouTube
good there.
now. Big
Good
time.
Lord!
Movies. Little Mermaid vertical line. 4K vertical line romance film. Attachment.
Shut up. Anyway.
YouTube now. Lifetime. Tiny Twins Dallas trip implodes.
Speech off.
So Son also suffers from seizures real bad, and he also has autism, which is in our family. So we have had autistic kids since I was 25 and Rich was 26 and Rich was 19. So we're used to this. Anyway, I'm going to get busy and get myself motivated. Although I don't feel like getting motivated, I'm tired, but I will get motivated because I need to. Get motivated. Oh man, I'm craving those tacos again from freaking Chipotle. Oh.
YouTube now. Dear Mom. Solo camping while about in Wisconsin. Attachment.
Anyway, it's been really cold this weekend in Colorado. And I do mean cold. But today's not too bad. Let's see. What's the weather in Denver, Colorado?
It's currently cloudy and 54 degrees in Denver, Colorado. Expect clear skies starting tonight. Today's high is 54, and the low will be 35.
Ooh! That's low. That's very, very low. So anyway, we've just been being cozy and trying to make the best of it all. Oh my god, this carrot maker makes the craziest sounds. Anyway, the kids are going to be getting up for school soon and getting ready for their day. I got the boys to therapy. And Darren had a seizure at about 4 o'clock this morning. It was really big, so we're going to have to really watch. You know how many seizures he's been through. He's been through so many of those. And because he also has J.D. Walker syndrome, you have to kind of watch him and his seizures. Yeah. So, one thing I will say is that there are times when our kids end up, and about 80% of our kids have seizures. I'd say 88% of our kids have seizures. So, yeah, it's a big ratio.
YouTube now. ASM rides. 4-star Watch PEC boat on Aurora. IL Pro 4K Vivo VASM.
Anyway.
Attachment.
About 88% of our kids have seizures. So you have to really watch out for that. Because they don't always do so well. And then you have to kind of keep an eye on things. Darren did hit his head, but he is okay. I am going to keep him home and probably take him to his neurologist because he did have more than one seizure. And Dr. Donaldson said if he has more than one seizure, bring him in because it could be that he needs to tweak on his medications or that we need to check and see if there's any more problems going on in his brain. So, because he had 3, yes, he had 3, we're going to go to the doctor today and have them check him and, see what's going on with him. Right, Darren? And I noticed when he has seizures, after he has a seizure, he has behaviors. Big, aggressive meltdowns sometimes. So we had to kind of watch that. Because not only does he have Danny Walker, he also has autism. So you have to kind of watch him. Make sure he doesn't hurt himself or actually hurt someone else. Oh, that coffee's good. Anyway, it's just been a struggle to keep him calm. He's not been very happy today. Danny Walker is rare. I don't know for sure what all goes into it. I do know that that's what he has. They thought he had myasthenia gravis, but no, he doesn't. They also thought Laura had myasthenia gravis, and she doesn't. So, yeah. Oh, it's crazy. So I did just now do some research on Danny Walker syndrome because I was kind of curious. Because I've always known he's had this, but I've always just known what Darren has. But, he can't tell you when he needs to go to the bathroom. He doesn't know. So, that's where a special watch that tells you, that vibrates and tells him he needs to go to the bathroom. He has severe scoliosis. He can't, his walking is, we've had to use a wheelchair lately because his walking has been really hard for him. Walking is getting increasingly hard for Darren because it is. Scoliosis is at a 90-degree curve. He also had, when I gather scoliosis when he was born, not scoliosis, he also had a case of hydrocephalus when he was born. So hydrocephalus. So he has a shunt in his brain, which we knew. He also has severe seizures, which we also know. So they may want to do an MRI to see what's going on inside the brain, whether there's more pressure on his brain because of the way his head is. His head circumference has not changed. I praise God every day that has not happened. But still, it is a scary thing when you really think about it. Anyway, I'm gonna get the kids up, get them ready, and get ready to get lunches ready. I'm making lunches for the day. And Darren just had another seizure, so no, there's no way he's going to school today. He's going straight to the neurologist. I just called her. She's like, no, if he's having more seizures, bring him in today. So, we're also going to take up his new wheelchair because the wheelchair that he had, he can no longer use. It is just not easy for him. She did say if he didn't have a larger head circumference, she don't think that he's going to need another shunt or anything. But she is going to do an MRI just to check his head, to see if there's any more damage to his brain because of the nature of what he has. Daniel has to have that sometimes because he also has a condition that causes brain damage over time. But Daniel has overcome a lot of obstacles because when Daniel was younger, Daniel couldn't talk, he couldn't walk, he couldn't eat on his own. Now he's talking, he can't walk, but he can eat on his own. Right, Dan? Yup. He's probably having seizures because of brain damage is more severe. They said as I got older because I have polymicrogyria that my brain would get worse, but it has a little bit. But no, the fact that he does have the history of the problems that he has, we just want to check him, make sure he's okay. Right, dear, you okay? Seizure? Yep, it is. Okay. Yeah, he's the first one for an appointment. Thank God it's his first. Then Autumn gets her blood test done and her, she has to have a couple shots today. I dread this because she doesn't do really well. So I'm going to bring her wheelchair. That way we can just take her in and out very quickly. I think it's a better idea. I think it's best for her and it's best for any of us. So, yeah. We also got a new daughter. Her name is Audrey. She is 14. She only has Down syndrome. That's all she's got. She doesn't have seizures or autism. Well, we think she does have autism, but they have not tested her for autism. But that will be good. But she does have Down syndrome. She's a sweet kid. She is the most helpful kid. She's been here this morning just, are you helping, Audrey? Oh, hi, baby. Are you helping? So she's Autumn and Andy's triplet. We did not know, so. Autumn, are you ready for school? No, you're not going to school today. That's right. Are you? No. Ready for school? Oh, crap. Okay, not good. Applesauce just went everywhere. This happens a lot because we have a lot of applesauce in here because our kids eat the crap out of it. They love it. Then. That wasn't good at all. Anyway, so Audrey's trying to help. She's filling water bottles and helping fill lunches. Okay, it happened again when I went over here to get the other applesauce out. And we have one more new daughter. This is Emily. Emily is 11, and the only special needs she has, gosh, what a mess, is autism and ADHD, and it's level 1 autism, and her and Audrey are helping. Are you guys helping? Thank you. She is their younger sister, so she's a cutie. And it turns out, no, Audrey is not their triplet. We thought she was.
YouTube. Now, Autism Scout. It's the speech off.
She's not their triplet. She's just their sister. She's 14 and they are, Autumn and Andy are 18, so, yeah. Thank you, Audrey. You are such a good helper, sweetheart. Thank you, Emily. So now we're going to have more lunches to prepare. Emily does have severe arthritis, though, so that's going to be fun to try to figure out what she wants. But Audrey seems to know, so that's a help to me. Right, Audrey? Are you going to help her, huh? The only big disability that Audrey has, besides Down syndrome, she had a surgery a couple of years ago that we have to kind of keep an eye on. So she's a cardiologist, and we have to go every once in a while to have her checked out and see how well she's doing. Audrey, you are such a good help. Thank you, honey. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna get these kids off to school, and I'm gonna get Autumn and Andy's also gotta get his blood checked and have his MRI today because he's been having a couple seizures here and there. Aaron's gonna have his MRI, got his blood checked, and Rich has gotta have his post-op checked done, see how well he's doing. Thank God everybody's in the same building. I don't have to worry about going to every different building or anything. Oh, that's a relief. And Darren's having a little seizure. Hey, bud. Darren. You're safe, my love. You're safe. You're safe.
YouTube now. Life on Moral Hill. I lead chaos. I become friends with attachment.
I mean, chaos. That's about like my family. We're chaotic, but you know what? We're happy. That's the important thing about it, right? my. Okay. We're gonna head over to get all the doctor things done. Johan has one tomorrow to get his PFT done to see how much has not approved or improved. We don't know. Excuse me. They also want to check his kidney function because they think that maybe that's dropped off a bit. With his condition, though, you just never know. Johan is a conundrum. He always has been a conundrum, and he's always been most severe, complex case, special case. Well, so we'll see how it goes and see what they say about him and how well what we need to prepare for and what else needs to be done. So, okay, guys, let's get this coffee done and get these kids out the door and go get them done, y'all. Got the other kids off to the buses. And then Darren had another pretty good sized seizure. And then John Daniel had a seizure, so I don't know what's going on. Seizure day around here, right? So, he says he's okay. We'll see what happens at work. If he has another seizure, I'll probably get him, but he says he's fine. And then again, he always says, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, but with him, you don't know. There we go. Okay. We're taking the bigger van today because we have more kiddos with us, and also I brought Ben with us because Ben was having seizures as well. She wants to kind of check his levels. He has not been feeling very good lately. She wants to do more significant testing on Ben to see what exactly it is that he has, what condition for sure he has. So, we're also going to be picking up Son and, it's S-O-N, not S-U-N. I thought it was S-O-N, S-U-N, but it's S-O-N. And, Hadar too, so we gotta go pick them up. Okay, Autumn, ready? She's like, Mom, don't even go there. I'm not ready for this at all. I am not ready to go to the doctor. No, I'm not. I know, puppy. I know you're not ready, honey. She's our puppy face. I'll tell you what, after look at Autumn, after doctor, you want McDonald's? McDonald's, Autumn? Yeah? Okay. So after we go to the doctor, guys, we're going to make these, okay? I know, Darren, you're tired. I know you don't want to do it. Ben's tired, too. I'm actually getting worried more about Ben because he's been really tired lately. There's no explanation for it. There's no real explanation. He's been tired. And, there's one condition I did not talk about that he has. I should have talked about it because it's rare. And it's something that is, does happen. My nephew actually has this condition, so I should talk about it. But a lot of times I don't because it's just hard. I was talking about my nephew, Ben, who this kid is named after. I want to cry because of what he went through. He has a condition called hemophilia, which it's a blood clotting disorder where the blood doesn't clot well. We have to give a shot called Factor 8 to him. Anytime he has a blood bleed or anything. So I don't talk about it much because there's a lot of controversy surrounding it. Can't talk today. Surrounding it. So I don't talk about it much. I mean, our family knows, of course. Our family definitely knows about it. They've actually seen me give him factors, so they know about it, but I just don't talk about it much because it's painful for him, and I don't discuss it much because I want to honor him and all that. But he's like, Mom, you never talked about my hemophilia before. I'm like, no, because you don't really feel comfortable with that. And he's like, people should know. People need to know. I'm like, okay, I'll talk about it. So, because of the fact that value what he says about what permissions he gives. I do with any of my kids. I do that. It doesn't matter what their age. If they don't give permission, then I'm not going to talk about it. I don't always show the doctor appointments, but I will tell you what's going on because they always say yes. But Autumn, yes, she has Down syndrome, but she knows exactly what I'm talking about, don't you, Autumn? Yeah. Did Big Brother Ben have a bleed? Yeah, you did, didn't he? You were so scared, huh? She loves her brother. She loves Ben so much, and she was patting his head and told him on her device that he was safe, and just being so cute. I mean, she can talk, but not many people can understand her. So because of that, she does have the device. Right, Autumn? Yeah. He's so cute. So now she's back here watching him like a hawk. Oh no, dear. It's another seizure, Darren. It's okay. You're safe, honey. You're safe, dear. Yeah, something is causing him to keep having seizures like this, and I want to know what the heck it is because there's something wrong. He keeps having this many seizures all the time. And so Dr. Donaldson is going to find out what it is, and I'm hoping that she can also either send me someone or find out what's going on with Ben too, because he's always been a tired boy. Like, he's always been very tired all the time, but lately it's been more frequently, and he's just not Ben.
Messages. Now. Nick Vogt. Hi.
So we're almost to the doctor. Ben just said he didn't feel well, that he's tired. That's another thing too. The last few days at school, he would call me on break, lunch break, say, "Mommy, I'm tired. Mommy, I'm tired." Something is not quite right, and I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I told Dr. Donaldson, I'm like, you've got to do something. Either get Dr. Grader in there, or Dr. Kleiman, or somebody in there who can help and pin down what the blue heck this is that my kid has. So, yeah, I'm a little nervous about that. We're almost there, though. Autumn's getting a little more upset because she doesn't understand why we're doing what we're doing. She wants to be at her program. Huh, Autumn? Done. I know, honey. I'm sorry. So we're going to get our Autumn. We're going to get our blood drawn. Okay? No. Yeah, we gotta get our blood drawn, baby. So she doesn't need the shots yet. That's a good thing because we would probably have a freak out with her. Alright, Autumn. And then look at me. First, blood draw, and then McDonald's, okay? Okay? Yeah. I know. You're not happy with me. You're mad. I get it. Believe me, I'm not happy either. I get it, baby. Mommy does. One thing she also was talking about with Autumn is trying to reduce her weight. Not because of her being fat. It's just because her mobility is getting worse where she can't. She's out of breath all the time and can't get around as good. So that's gonna be fun, dude, because I gotta go grocery shopping this week. Probably tomorrow I will do the grocery shopping vlog because today's such a busy day with the doctors and I just don't have time to do all that today. Right, Autumn? Yeah. Autumn, I love you. I love you, Autumn. Mwah. Oh, I love you too. She's so lovely. This kid is just so lovely and sweet and gentle, and I just love her. Even when she is stubborn and she doesn't want to go to the doctor and she gets down on the ground and sits there, I know she doesn't understand why we're doing what we're having to do, why we need to do this. So, let's do it. Okay. Getting Autumn's blood done. I know. You're safe, honey. You're safe. We're just having to hold her because Autumn just can't cope. So we have to give her a sensory hug to keep her from jumping up out of the chair, yanking the needle out of her arm and taking it off. Autumn, you're safe, honey. Let me sit here. I know. You don't like it. I know. I get it. He does, honey.
So you're gonna do a little pump every 10 seconds, okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Is it too tight or it's okay?
Okay.
It's okay.
All right, so we're just trying to help get them to get her blood. Because Rich and I do plasma treatment. We donate plasma, and it's not easy for us because it hurts, but we did it because it helps our family and helps other people who need it.
YouTube, now, Princess White. These damn kids hashtag speech off. YouTube, now, Hurricane Jeffries. Speech off. Speech off, speech off. Speech on. Stop pause. Button.
Okay, so getting her to get blood is really hard, but we did it. Good job, Autumn. Did we do it, kid? So it took Dr. Donaldson coming in here and offering her something sweet that she likes to get her to do it, but we did. Yay! One small victory, y'all. One little victory. Oh, sometimes just little victories are the best. Yeah, you did it, baby. Good job. And now it's off to check Rich's post-op. And then we're doing Ben's MRI and also Darren's MRI. So, Ben just gave blood. Good job, Ben. Good boy. They can have to give him some factor because, of course, when he gives blood, he bleeds from everything. So, you're okay. You're safe, honey. You're safe, Benny. Mommy's right here. He's used to this, but he doesn't like it.
Now, live with
YouTube, now, live with Java. Speech off.
Oh, with your hashtag. Sorry. Everybody uses hashtag on everything. I use them, like, sparingly, but some people use them for everything. Ugh. Nothing wrong with that, but just my speak trees are really funny. It's like, oh, God. Someone's laughing over there. Oh, because Ben's making funny faces. Benny, you okay, Benny?
Amazing.
Okay. We're good. All right, let's go, bud.
Speech on.
Okay, we're in here doing Ben's MRI. We just got Darren's done. He had a seizure in the middle of it, but he was not one that where he's moving or anything, just laying there. You okay down there, Darren? She did up his medication and also gave him clobazam, which we just gave him, so hopefully that'll calm the seizure problem going on down. She did say for me to keep him and Ben home today. Autumn could go back to school, but you know what? I'm just gonna keep her home today because she's gonna be kind of hard to deal with because when she has to get blood, she is very hard to deal with and it gets behavior. So I'd rather her be in her home environment where she's happy and does the behaviors than at school where they're gonna call me anyway and say, well, she just had a behavior, so.
YouTube, now, Botox 44 ambient and speech off.
Anyway, so we're we're a little tired, but I just sleep over there. MRIs don't bother him. He's had so many MRIs on himself, like, all his life. He just goes in there and falls asleep. It don't bother him at all. It wasn't easy on Darren, though. Darren got upset, and because he got upset, well, we have seizures. He's asleep now, though. I'm gonna get back home and start making dinner before the kids get off the bus and Rich gets ready for his meal, because he's gonna be upset if I don't. I mean, he's with me, yes, but his appointment went very well, by the way. He's doing better. He is more mobile. He has more range of motion. He still can't, quite walk on his own yet, by himself yet, but that could be a couple things. His surgery and also the myocardial disease, so. She is going to get an MRI just to make sure he's okay. He just had his. So, yeah. Alright. So, we'll see what's going to happen here in a little bit. Okay. We're done.
YouTube, now, drawings by Trent. Speech off.
Alright, buddy. Ready to go. I had tried to bring my other here because it was just too hard on Ben's back. And also for Rich's back too. This one's a more cushioned idea for what we need, so. Alright. Okay, guys. We're gonna get home. I'm gonna cook. This vehicle starts funny. Hello. Fat cat. This fat kitty, fat kitty, fat kitty. We're gonna grab McDonald's on the way home. And Autumn is very happy with that. Okay, we're gonna go, Autumn. Hold on. Hold on, bud. We'll get in the vehicle. We're gonna go, okay? Oh, I love you, Autumn. Come on. Let's go. We're gonna go now. We're done. Done with all the work we had to do, kid. I've got to run by McDonald's and get the kids something to eat. And me. And then we're gonna go home and I've got to do some cooking for the night. I think tonight I might make quesadillas, or no. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do, because Helene was mentioning the Dorito chicken dish that she makes. I might make that tonight. That's what I might do tonight. I might just do that. Anyway, the kids are doing okay. Ben is very tired and wanting to go to lay down and go to sleep, so I've got his chair laid out for him, that way he can rest. I got his blanket over him. He is sound asleep. I am gonna get him lunch though, just to make sure he eats. So I just got Mickey D's. Autumn, are you happy? Yeah, you're happy, girl. So she's very happy we have Mickey D's now. We were gonna go out to Mickey D's, but I realized what time it is and I have to get back home and start cooking before the kids get home from school and Honey needs his milk. So I get back home and start cooking and take care of my family. Oh. I air fry the tornadoes. Air fry the tortillas. I don't know why I said air fry the tornadoes. I mean air fry the tortillas. Good Lord, crazy, I guess. So our son Seth is in Hawaii this week on work business, so he'll be gone for a week. Him and his dad, his biological dad, and his mom, and my grandson Alex. So they'll be gone for a week. Go back next week. Anyway, we're gonna head on home. And our friends, the Oilers, are coming over for dinner tonight with their son. His name is Ben as well. And then they have Bo and Abraham, so they're gonna come over for dinner. And of course, Daniel, they have a Daniel too. So we're gonna make, I think I'm gonna do that dish that she was telling me, that she showed me. Because she gave us, and I'll show it to you when we get home, she gave us something new to try. So anyway, let's get on home and we'll show you. Hey guys, so I'm back. Yeah, I'm making something for dinner. Now, some of the kids are not going to want to eat quesadillas. Jackson, I know, will not want to eat them. But I'm making him chicken nuggets. Now, the difference I'm going to do is these refried beans I'm going to use black beans. Not just refried beans. Black beans have more protein, and they're good for you. They're really tasty too. Their whole family likes them. Alright. So, I got the meat for the quesadillas in the Instant Pot. And it's going really well. And I did something that most people would never do. I took canned chicken. The Dorito stuff. I took canned chicken, shredded chicken, which is what Helene does. She takes shredded chicken, and she puts it in a crock pot and cooks it on pressure cook. And then you add butter.
YouTube. Now, Darius the king of stimming. Autism. Speech off.
Shut that. You have butter, you have Doritos, you have mayo, and you have a little bit of garlic. We use a little bit of garlic, and then Italian seasoning. And you mix all that up. It's so good. So good. Get the Instapot out. This Instapot is a new one that we got from Helene and Scarlett and Case. This one is a lot bigger and holds a lot more stuff. Our family's huge, so you cook it big anyway, so it's good to have a big Instapot. So that's what we have. Now I already put the Doritos in a bowl, and I take it says take a bag of Doritos. I take the mini Doritos and just like pour like 2 or 3 things of that in there. Because it works well for our family. And I think the canned chicken, open that. And I put that in the pot. And I use some butter. A pinch of garlic. And our family loves garlic, so I use it more than a pinch. And some mayonnaise. And, of course, the Italian seasoning. So, there we go. I'm so here watching every move I'm making. So, I'm also making refried beans, a little bit of meat, and a little extra chicken in there. So I'm thinking refried beans and put a little extra chicken in there. So, we're going to make those in the other pot. It's just going to be a good Instapot night meal tonight because I just feel like being cozy and making it one of those like where you do Instapot meals. There we go. Alright. Our family loves this recipe. Helene just usually never gives away her recipe, but this one she did. But even she puts in a secret ingredient that I don't know. She makes her homemade chicken wings that are so good. So I'm gonna put a little butter in that. I'm also going to be making spinach pie this week because our kids love my spinach pie. And shepherd's pie as well. I'm going to make that. And I love this Instapot because it's huge. It's bigger than the other Instapot that I had. That I'm still using. I've got the black beans in there warming up with the meat. Oh my goodness. So the kids just got home. We're just ready for supper. He's hungry. He's getting frustrated with me. I'm getting it ready. I'm just getting everything done. I also made rice in my Wolfgang Butt rice cooker. Whoa, I dropped it. I dropped that. I keep dropping things. I'm weird. Anyway. Kids are doing okay. So they're resting, like Ben. He's still kind of tired, so he's resting. And so yeah. Oh my gosh, my back. Oh. Anyway, ow. Cramp in my leg. Oh, really bad. Up my coffee. So, it's going. I was just watching some on TV. I'm also making a salad because I always make a salad. And the kids like it. Anyway. Wow, thing. What is someone doing watching Christmas stuff? It's not even Christmas yet, y'all.
YouTube. Now, Edwin Sanchez. What? Speech off.
Upscale plus enhanced attachment.
Even AI. So apparently it was good. They loved it. I have a second of it. I'm really glad they did. Our whole family seemed to love it. It is. I cooked 4 pots of it, which is good because it was almost gone. If I hadn't did what I did, I wouldn't have had enough for John Daniel for lunch tomorrow. So I had to make sure I have enough for him because that's one of his safe foods that he does love. Is this?
YouTube. Now, KETV News Watch 7. Millard North Morning. Speech off.
I am cooking a little bit more of it for him to have tomorrow for lunch. It's also one of Joshua's safe foods as well, which is why we cook it so often. So yeah. Ow!
Speech on.
Hey guys, so we are out for a little bit to take a scooter ride on our new scooters. So a couple of the kids are going to use their wheelchairs, but we're going to use our new scooters. Virgil and I got new scooters. His is a little bit different than mine. Mine you stand on, his you sit on. Good Lord, that was all that noise. Anyway, the Harpers are here, hanging out with us. They just got back from appointments and everything too. So we're just going out for a little scooter ride. They're in their racing chairs and we're in our scooters. Just feels good to get out for a minute to kind of enjoy a little time out. Not thinking about much. We usually go for a buggy ride, but we wanted to try the scooters out.
Messages. Now. Scarlett.
Hey guys, we're just out doing our ice for a little bit. Trying to catch up with David Lamley's kids, but we're losing very badly to them. They're kicking our butts right now. Ow! That was almost a collision. Anyway, just enjoying some time outside for a while. Trying to get the kids' energy run down so they can go for a good roosting time tonight. Ben really hasn't really gotten much energy to ride a bike right now, so I just got him in my saddle back here. He's happy just the way he is, right, Benny? Yeah. Woo! So we're having a good old time racing Emily and David's kids. Here's my daughter, Emily. Careful, baby. Not so fast, babe. So we're having a good time. The kids are having a great time. Ben's still kind of subdued for good. Usually he's organizing racing games with his cousins, but today he just, I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't feel well. He did have a bit of a bleed, so that's probably why he's tired. I don't know. There goes little David on his little mini bike. Davey, slow down, baby. Oh my god, I keep up with my kids on this thing. It's hard because mine don't go as fast as it should. Oh, that's why. That didn't. Okay, that's why.
Now, indeed, the Stepping Stones group is hiring for a speech-language pathologist at Sale.
Oh my gosh.
It's off lesson. Now,
Anyway.
Denver Nuggets update. The second Middle Gate Stanford Nuggets game starts tonight at 9 p.m.
Oh my god, you say 9 o'clock? Holy smoke, guys, we gotta get these kids to bed. So we're now trying to race back to the house because it's roosting time. It's actually past roosting time, which is probably why Ben's also trying to fall asleep on me. But I've kind of been I'm using my bunch bike, so he's got a seat. I don't use this bike often because it's not the fastest bike, but Christy souped it up so it's faster than what it was. But I didn't initially use this bike much because it wasn't as fast as I wanted it, but this ain't bad. Not Freya. I got Freya over here on this side, and Sleepy Benny over here on this side. Hi, baby. You okay? Uh-oh. It's okay, Ben. Mommy's here. You're safe, honey. He's had a little seizure right there. Mommy's right here. You're safe, baby. Mama's got you. Mama's got you. It's just one of the little body seizures, yeah. But I am concerned because he's having seizures, which he didn't used to have. Which is great. Son's enjoying himself. Is that fun, buddy? I'm laughing. Look at that. He's laughing. The daughter, you enjoying yourself with her? Yeah. We're just riding a daughter and son. Or as he one time called him son. Because it's Amish people say son. Instead of son, they say son. But his Amish accent came out and he said son. His actual whole name is Sun Zion Shotgun. Zion was a character left behind his original mom liked, and we like it too. We liked that guy, he was cool. So we left it. He's Ukrainian, right, son? You Ukrainian? Yeah. Yeah. Happy boy, he's so happy. Oh my god, just sitting right there in that bike just made him smile. Love seeing the kids smile like that. Oh, I think I see a little smile at Ben. You smiling, Benny? Oh, better, honey? Yeah. I need water. Here you go. Here, take my thermos. There you go. Good gravy, Benny. Okay. We're gonna go back to the house and do our water. We drink at least eat at least a liter of water every night before bed. It just helps our bodies to feel better. So we're gonna do that here in a second, and we'll meet you at the house. Alright guys, this is what we do every single night before bed. We drink this whole liter of water. I'll let Rich show you. He makes the funniest noises when he does it. It makes the kids laugh. Baby, you're being silly. Kevin, did you drink that already, kid? Yeah. Dang. Let's go start on another one. Anyway, guys, we're getting into our nighttime routine and everything. You guys have seen that, but there will be 2 uploads tonight. I'm not going to go into what they are. I do know that mine is uploading, and I also know there's another one coming, which you guys will see either before me or after me. We'll see. I don't know which one you'll see first, but good God, babe. Holy crow. Anyway. So, Kevin's gone out to check on the animals. I'm going to make sure he's okay. Kevin, you okay? Yeah? Okay. So, son is really tired, so I put him to bed. And, I put Benjamin to bed after he had his water. And also put, Autumn to bed because she was tired. And Freya was tired, so they're already in bed. Most of them are already in bed, so they're tired from tired. Anyway, guys, I'm going to say goodnight and get the heck on out of here. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching today. You guys are awesome. Don't forget, you are special, you are awesome, you are loved, you belong, and you are safe. Mwah. Love you. Bye.
The sun is sinking down. The kids are tired, it is roosting time. We gather to say a prayer together. Rich leads us in a prayer, Scarlet and Norkeys sing a quiet song. Christy and Ray share the Bible.
Daniel plays his guitar so soft. Ezra shares a verse he learns every day. Elin tells a nighttime story, and we all get snuggly and sleepy.
We all drift off to our rooms. Some people leave for home. It's been a long day, and we're all so tired. Mama says time for bed, my sleepy head. All the kids have special needs. Mom tends to all the kids and tuck them in. Dad prays for them and tells them he loves them. With hugs and kisses, all the kids are tucked in bed. Nice and cozy, little sleepyhead. Rocky and Rich snuggle closely. They whisper about the day and say goodnight. Soon, Rich is sleeping soft and sound. It's quiet all around.
The wind blows around the house. They all are snuggling and sleeping, so quiet and sound.
Before Rocky goes to sleep, she checks on everybody and makes sure they know they are safe.
Les just snuggles up with Rich, and off to sleep they both go.
Thank you for watching. You're special, you are awesome, you are loved, and you belong to someone. You are definitely their world, be their world every day. Thank you. The sun is a sinking, the kids are tired. They're sitting here by the fire. Rich leads us in a nightly prayer. Christy and Ray do Bible time. Scarlett and Narky sing our nightly song, while Daniel plays his guitar. It's roosting time, time for bed. The day is long and you're tired. Rest your sleepy head and go to sleep. You're safe and warm, good night. Rocky turns down the beds and she and Rich tuck the kids in. Scarlett and Narkies get their kids ready for a long ride home to bed.
Ray picks up Christy, she is so tired. She's a sleepy little sharky. Rocky and Rich drift off to their room and snuggle close.
The moonlight shines on Rich's sleepy face. They thank God they have each other. Narkeithian comes in and says, "Good night, Mom and Dad, I love you."
You're safe, son, it's okay. Get comfy and have sweet dreams.
Good night, everyone, see you tomorrow.